So the question is, what is the best Canyon mountain bike? Specifically, what is the best cross-country mountain bike from Canyon? So when you look at the cross-country mountain bikes from Canyon, you have two main categories. One category is the full suspension cross-country mountain bike, and then the hardtail mountain bike. So when you look again at the Canyon's offering, for the full suspension mountain bike, you are having the Canyon Lux version, and for the hardtail mountain bikes, you are having the Canyon Exceed and also the Canyon Grand Canyon hardtail mountain bikes. So since this episode is all about the best cross-country mountain bike from Canyon, I will immediately eliminate the Grand Canyon hardtail mountain bike. This is the lowest level of the hardtail mountain bikes they do, so we are not interested in this one. So now we are left with the Canyon Lux and also Canyon Exceed. Now I will also eliminate the Canyon Lux model because this is the full suspension mountain bike. My opinion about full suspension mountain bikes is the following. So if you are competing seriously, so I'm thinking about here, if you are competing on the national level in your country, then definitely, okay, you gotta go for the full suspension mountain bikes just because the tracks are becoming more and more demanding. Also, if you live in the area where the terrain is truly rough, then okay, go for the full suspension mountain bike. In all other cases, for the 90% of the mountain bike riders, a quality hardtail mountain bike is all you need. So therefore, we are left in this case with the Canyon Exceed hardtail mountain bike. So if you look at the Canyon Exceed hardtail mountain bike, basically there are two main kind of versions of the Exceed mountain bike. We have the Exceed CF SLX as the highest level of carbon fiber, and also we have the Exceed CF. So since this episode is all about the best of the best, the creme de la creme, we have to go with the Canyon Exceed CF SLX. And specifically, since I'm now looking at the CF SLX mountain bikes, you can see that there are a few, of course, versions of this bike available. Generally speaking, I'm looking at the European market now, so you have kind of four versions of this mountain bike, and in my opinion, the best cross-country mountain bike, hardtail mountain bike that Canyon is offering currently is going to be the Canyon Exceed CF SLX with the retail price of 4,000 euros currently now, because they have a bit of a discount, or if it's kind of full-on price, it would be 4,500 euros. So now I will give you the reasons why I believe that this is the best hardtail mountain bike that Canyon is currently making. So first thing first, as you see, 4,000 euros, or as I was saying, 4,500 euros if it's the full-on pricing, is absolutely, eye-watering high pricing, but we are talking about here about the best of the best, creme de la creme cross-country mountain bike. When you look at the paint scheme on this bike, there are two paint schemes on offer. One very classical, totally blacked out paint scheme. They call it race black. I mean, it's okay, it's fine, it's a stealth paint scheme. And then this other one, which I would definitely choose, this is the Team Alpecin Deconic paint scheme. So I would describe this paint scheme as this beautiful kind of combination of metallic blue, green with a hint of white. Very, very classical paint scheme. And again, it's superb that at least you have two paint schemes to choose from with this retail price of 4,000 euros. Of course, you can check the pricing on your local market, but wherever you check it, US, UK, Europe, it's always going to be a bit of eye-watering price for this bike. I have to mention here that we can now dive into the specifications and really see why do I believe that this is the best cross-country mountain bike that Canyon is currently making. So we kick off with the frame and the fork on this bike. So the frame is the carbon fiber, CF SLX carbon fiber frame from Canyon. And this is the highest level of carbon fiber that they can do when it comes to the mountain bikes, the hardtail mountain bike. So this CF SLX, top of the line, creme de la creme, absolutely no complaints here from me. I'll just mention that, of course, we have the 12 millimeter through axle at the back. It's going to be the 15 millimeter through axle at the front. A bit of internal cable routing if you are using the group set with the cables, and all in this frame ready for the 29-inch mountain bike wheels, and also 100 millimeter forks. So all in, superb carbon fiber frame, and it comes with the 6 years of warranty from Canyon. Now we can have a look at the suspension fork. So since of course this is a hardtail mountain bike, you only have the suspension at the front. So in this case, it is a Fox 32 step cast factory fork. This is an absolutely stunning all-in racing fork. It is an ultra lightweight cross-country fork, and I'll just mention here that some of the quick highlights of this fork include that the total weight is approximately 1.5 kilograms. It has 100 millimeters of travel. 32 millimeters are the diameter of the legs of the fork, and also 15 millimeters through axle at the front. Specifically, this Fox 32 step cast has a very unique design where the legs are a bit cut at the bottom. So this is a very unique Fox step cast design. And I will just mention here that this all-in racing fork comes with the compression damping, where you can adjust the open, medium, or firm. You can also play with the low speed compression. There's like 22 clicks, and you can also play with the low speed rebound, 10 clicks. So absolutely, as I said, super lightweight cross-country XC weapon fork. So no complaints here when it comes to this front suspension. Now let's talk about the drivetrain on this bike, because again, I believe this is a superb, stunning drivetrain. So here we are having a fully wireless group set from SRAM. So this is the SRAM GX Eagle XS group set. There is no front derailleur, so you have a shifter and a rear mech. Of course, everything is fully wireless, no cables on this bike. And don't be so worried using this fully wireless group set on a cross-country mountain bike. They will work perfectly fine. They are really durable and tested to the maximum. Of course, this group set comes with the SRAM GX Eagle crankset, carbon fiber crankset in this case. There's a single chainring at the front, 34-tooth chainring, perfectly fine, properly, designed the size for the cross-country racing. Then also the cassette at the back is the famous SRAM XG 1295 cassette. So this whole group set is, of course, the 12-speed group set, 1x12 group set. And I just gotta mention here that this cassette, XG 1295 Eagle cassette, is an absolute, stunning piece of work. And this is 1052 cassette, so a huge gear ratio you are having here. But also, you gotta keep in mind that one day, when you need to replace this cassette, it's gonna set you back approximately 434 euros. So this is always a super impressive piece of engineering for me, but a very pricey piece of engineering. So considering the 34-tooth chainring at the front, and as I was saying, the 1052 cassette at the back, you have a huge gear ratio. They are calling it here, 520% gear ratio. So no problems in attacking any steep mountains. Of course, the bottom bracket on this bike is the SRAM press fit dub bottom bracket using the PF92 standard. Again, there should be no creaking noises here because we are speaking about the highest level of CF SLX carbon fiber frame in this case. Chain, of course, is from the SRAM family, GX Eagle 12-speed chain, and I highly recommend you in the future, always keep it compatible with the SRAM group set and always buy the chain which is compatible with the SRAM group set. Braking system on the bike, SRAM level TLM brakes, excellent choice. Centerline rotors in this case, 160 millimeters at the back and 180 millimeters at the front. which is in my opinion excellent choice because you really want a good stopping power with this cross-country mountain bike. And the wheel set on this bike, another stunning addition to this bike, and this is the DT Swiss XRC 1501 wheel set. So this XRC 1501 wheel set is the carbon fiber wheel set from DT Swiss. Retail price on the open market is approximately 1,700 euros, and the total weight of this wheel set is stunning at 1,550 grams approximately. So this carbon fiber wheel set from DT Swiss comes with their superb DT Swiss 240 hubs with their Ratchet EXP36 system. As I was saying, a carbon fiber wheel set, tubeless ready wheel set. This is a hookless rims, so just keep that in mind, with the inner width of 30 millimeters, and I believe the height of these rims is correct 25 millimeters. So all in, stunning carbon fiber wheel set from DT Swiss. I mean, you always know that I'm a huge fan of DT Swiss wheels, and I'll just mention here that I don't believe that out of the box the wheel set will come tubeless ready, so you might just need to provide your tubeless valve tape and the sealant. This wheel set is also wrapped in excellent tires, which are Maxxis Icon Exo tires. In this case, 2.35 inches front and back. So again, a stunning, amazing cross-country tire. Now let's look at some of the smaller components on the bike, like the handlebar and the stem. So the handlebar is the carbon fiber handlebar from Canyon, their flat bar H21, and also the stem is the Canyon's own aluminum stem. So this design is superb in my opinion because both handlebar and the stem are separate pieces. So if you need to adjust your position on the bike, super easy. If you need to replace any pieces in the future, super easy. Nothing proprietary here, and this is what you want on this racing cross-country mountain bike. Now when you look at the saddle and the seat post, the saddle, Selle Italia SLR Boost, superb saddles in my opinion. Again, it might be a bit of a personal preference. You can always replace it with your preferred saddle. And when it comes to the seat post, they've included this famous VCLS carbon fiber seat post from Canyon, which is so superb in absorbing any of the really road bumps, off-road bumps from the terrain, and it's a standard 30.9 millimeters clamp diameter, but again a superb carbon fiber seat post from Canyon. So in my opinion, if you are truly in the market for the best of the best, creme de la creme, Canyon mountain bike, cross-country mountain bike, you gotta have a look at this Exceed CF SLX at 4,000 euros currently. I believe this is the best stuff from cross-country mountain bikes that Canyon currently does. So this is going to be it for today, a bit different episode than my usual. I hope you like it, and as always, I will see you soon in the next episode. Cheers!